Good day, everyone. I hope you are doing well. It's good to be with you all today on Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice and we practice and we practice and we practice some more because practice makes progress. And we're all about making progress. Yes? Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. So I am a ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner, a certified spiritual life coach. I'm the spiritual director, senior minister at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living here in New York. And all of that is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. So if you need support, if you are like, I feel like my life is all out of sorts, I can't focus, I don't know what to do next, reach out to me and we could set up some time to talk and get you back on your path. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, good day, mommy. It's good to see you. Good day, Wayne. Yes, white light in all the cosmos. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, welcome, everybody. We are in our new series that we started yesterday, which is Focus. Focus. And I gave you some homework yesterday, and it was simple, yet not so simple as some of you may have realized as you went throughout the day. And that homework was to pay attention to where your focus is in the moment. Were you focused on what you were actually doing, or were you focused on something that happened the day before? Or were you focused on something that you have to do tomorrow? Where is your focus? Where is your focus? So I know for me, I had to keep bringing myself back to the present moment, right? When I took that moment and paused and took a deep breath and said, where am I? Where's my focus? It was somewhere else. It wasn't where I was. So it's just a good exercise, a good practice to gently, ever so gently bring ourselves back home, right? To bring ourselves back home. Because that's part of what focus means. You know, I love words. And I shared yesterday that the definition of focus is to direct one's attention or efforts, right? And that the origins of that word is surprisingly fireplace and hearth. Hearth, right? And when I looked to see what's the origin of hearth, I saw that one of the definitions for hearth is home. So we're focusing, practicing on bringing ourselves back home, bringing ourselves back home, bringing ourselves back home. Right, Tim? We're just going to bring ourselves back home, not into the yesterday and not into the tomorrow, but home where the heart is, right? Home where the heart is. So, where is your focus today? We're going to carry that on into today. Where is your focus today? And wherever you find yourself, if you're not home, if you're not with yourself, if you're wandering off somewhere in the yonder, just gently bring yourself back to yourself. Yes? We just gently bring ourselves back to ourselves, Pamela. That's what we're doing. So today, just to unpack focus a little bit more, I'm inviting you to layer this with what holds your attention, right? What will hold your attention? Like, what do you concentrate on, right? And I love that word concentrate also, right? Because concentrate is like you're bringing all your efforts to bear on one thing, is one of the definitions for concentrate. Having a common center. I really like that. Having a common center, right? So we could use what we are focusing on. We can use what we're focusing on today by using our attention and concentration, right? And that there's a common center to what we are focused on. And here in the Congregation of Joy, our common center is our quality, right? You remember your quality? I don't know. I don't know. Your quality. Do you allow yourself time to focus on your quality, on the quality of bliss, Pamela, right? How much time throughout the day do you turn your attention to the feeling tone of bliss, right? I see you, Linda. Self-love. So how much time throughout the day? And we're not talking about hours at a time, just a moment, Linda, that you are focused on self-love, that it is the common center, right? That you converge upon self-love, right? There's a convergence that happens. Yes, Pamela, I see you, girl. There's a convergence of self-love that you attune into and become again and again and again. Yes? So Ernest Holmes puts it this way. Ernest Holmes says we concentrate our attention and that the law creates the form. So we know in Science of Mind teachings that thinking is powerful, right? That thinking co-creates our lives. And Ernest is famous for saying, change your thinking, change your life. But a whole bunch of other stuff goes with that, right? A whole bunch of other stuff. So it's also what you are focused on, what you are concentrating on, what is the emotion behind it, in front of it. Yes, Pastor Al, as a man thinketh, so is he. Absolutely. So I want to share something from the Science of Mind text by Ernest Holmes, and this is on page 194 if you want to follow along later. He writes this: to concentrate means to bring to a center, and in mental science, it means focusing the mental attention on some definite and desired thought, image, idea, or thing. Concentration of thought is not an effort to compel, but the desire to permit the stream of creative energy to take definite form. I'm going to read that again because the first time I read this, I got chills. Concentration of thought is not an effort to compel, but the desire to permit the stream of creative energy to take definite form. We concentrate our attention, the law creates the form. Not an effort. It's not about, oh, I'm going to try so hard. It ain't about trying, right? It ain't about trying. It's not about willpower. And I like to say, like, give Will a break. Give Will a break. Poor Will. Everybody talking about having willpower. No, You have your own power that you can use. There is a power in the universe for good. And guess what? You can use it. You can use it. The power of the universe. You can use it. So it is effortless. Yes? Do you have to do something? Absolutely. You are a part of it, right? You are in the activity, you are in the activation of it for sure. For sure. But there is also a desire to permit, a desire to allow. There is a allowing that happens. Yes? A beingness. And when you're in the beingness of your quality, Pamela, when you're in the beingness of bliss, it doesn't feel like effort, right? There's a allowing that happens, a surrendering, a letting go, a opening. Yes, a welcoming. So that's how we're using our focus, right? It's definite. I love these definite, desire, thought, image, idea, right? So it's a definite desire and thought and idea. You're holding it, right? You're concentrated on it. But it's an opening, not a close. Sometimes we focus like this and then we wonder why we're blocked because nothing can get in when you're focused like this. But when we permit and allow, the power that is already a part embedded within us, when we allow that to flow, right? Then all sorts of wonderful things happen that we never could have imagined. Happens. That divine providence that moves mountains happens. The unexpected happens. But what are we focusing on? And many times we are focused on the form. What is it going to look like? It has to look specifically like this. And guess what? We missed the boat. We missed the boat, right? I see you, Pamela. Natural bliss is Pamela's focus because it is natural. It's our true nature. Our true nature is to be in the ever expanding flow of good, the ever expanding flow of love, the ever expanding flow of abundance, the ever expanding love of joy, the ever expanding whatever your quality is, drop it in right there. It's your natural state of being. So we concentrate there. We focus there. Yes, we stay on the inside. I think that's what you would say in Facebook user. We stay on the inside. Yes? Because the law is going to take care of the form, the external. But some of us want to do the work of the law. And I would say to that, no, you need to mind your business because you got enough to do, right? To focus and to concentrate and to have that definite aim of purpose that's guiding you, right? I love in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill's book, right? He talks about having a definite chief aim, a definite, definitive chief aim that you are focused on, and to marry that with the emotion of it, with the love, with the bliss, with the kindness, with the abundance, with the joy, with the compassion, whatever it is, to combine that with what it is that you're focusing on. So today, as you say to yourself, what is my focus? And decide what that is. Decide today, what is my focus today? Pick one thing, a baby step. What is my focus for today? And then marry that, combine that with your emotion of your quality, with the emotion of your quality, with the feeling tone of your quality. Yes? So I'm going to use myself as the example. I'm focused on health and well-being of my physical self. And today, my focus was doing something, taking action that supports that focus. So I got up this morning, I did my things that I do, and then I went to a rowing class. So this might be my new thing, y'all, right? I shared yesterday that I happened upon a free rowing class on Saturday when I was out doing my walk. And so I signed up to take a class today, a full 45-minute class. And it was awesome. And I was focused on my health and well-being. And what feeling tone did I have? Joy. Joy and curiosity. Because I shared that this is my year of curiosity. So everything that I'm curious about, when I have the opportunity or when the opportunity presents itself, when the Lord makes the way, I'm saying yes. So I've been curious about rowing. I've seen it in gyms, but I never bothered to do it. And so I decided the opportunity presented itself, a free class. What's my excuse? Let me do it. So I did. And so I went today for my first official class, which was 45 minutes long. And it wasn't just rowing. That woman had me doing squats. She had me doing lunges. It was a workout and it felt good. And I kept bringing myself back to focus on the joy of it all. Right? It took some effort on my part to get myself out of the bed to the rowing studio, right? So there's always something that is ours to do. But let's get clear about what that is. So today, pick one thing you will focus on and marry that with your quality, with the feeling tone of your quality. Yes? And report back tomorrow. All right? We got a deal. All right. Tim's in there with me. Yes, that's what we're doing. All right? That's what we're doing. All right, y'all. Y'all plug them in there. If I get a yes, put it in the comments. Let me know you're with me, that you are saying yes to you, that you are concentrating on your life, this good life. Yes? All right. All right. So I'm going to get into some joy news. I see you. I see you. Linda is in. Pamela is in. Yes. Tim, I know you're in. Yes, we are in it. We are in it. So, with that being said, I'm going to switch us over because it's time, y'all. It's time for some joy news. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, tomorrow, there's a focus going on around the world tomorrow. And the focus tomorrow is on peace. So tomorrow is the International Day of Peace, and we will be participating in it on SIP tomorrow. So tomorrow we're still in our focus theme, but we're going to focus on peace tomorrow. So please join me for a special SIP tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, same back station, same back channel on New Thought Media Network, right where you're watching me now. So that's tomorrow. On Sunday, we have Living Life in Joy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Please join me for a new show. And then at 11:30 a.m., we have Sunday in Praise at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where I am the spiritual director and senior minister. And we are in our work theme for September. And so my talk on Sunday is failing forward. Failing forward. And it's going to be a juicy one because I got the download today, y'all. I got the download today. So please join me by going to rocklandcsl.org. Click on Sunday service and you'll be in the Zoom room. Or, I keep doing this. I take that back. Rewind. Friday. We have in-person service on Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, not on Sunday this week. Friday, if you're in the Tapan, Rockland County area, please join me for service. You can go to our website, rocklandcsl.org, for information. We will also live stream on Facebook and we'll be on Zoom. But it would be lovely to see folks in person. So that is Sunday, Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Friday in Praise. Okay. All right. I want to remind everybody that we are doing replays, y'all. We are doing replays of Sekou's Be Your Own Hero show. So please tune in 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Sekou is watching. Sekou is watching SIP also. So you can give a shout out to Sekou. And please remember that there is a live fundraiser taking place for Sekou, organized by Fee King, who is a celebrity trainer, and also Milana Snow, who is a global wellness leader and energy healer. And so they are doing a live fundraiser for Sekou on September 23rd, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And it will be live streamed on Fee King's Facebook and Instagram pages. So please mark your calendars for that. And please give. We know that Sekou is on a mission. You want to talk about being focused? Sekou is focused on walking the New York City Marathon. And I know that he's doing it with the quality of abundance that he is. So please give by going to theherochatyrun.com. He needs to raise $3,650 for the nonprofit organization Back on My Feet. That is his entry into the New York City Marathon. And he is about 51% there as of yesterday. I didn't check today. So please give. If you gave, give again. Or spread the news so that others can also give. It's to a very worthy cause and worthy person. So we all love Sekou. So we're just going to give a shout out and some love, light, energy to Sekou. I caught you on the Strava app this morning, Sekou, getting it in, doing the do. So I'm just really excited for Sekou's focus. So we could all take a page from his example. All right. I think that's all I wanted to share today. Say cool getting a shout out from Simone. And Simone is also in. Yes, Simone is in it to win it. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Focusing today and bringing that quality of who we are to whatever it is that we are doing today. Because it's not just the doing this, it's also who we are being with ourselves. Yes, as we do it. All right, everybody. So, with that, I think that's a wrap for today's show. Please, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Focus on you. Focus on your feeling tone. Focus on coming back home to yourself over and over again, as many times as you need to, right? Because the door is always open. The door is always open. All right. All right, y'all. I kind of don't want to leave y'all. It's really interesting today. Okay. All right. So, peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.